Welcome to Yoga Tone and Stretch. We're going to go ahead and get started in the relaxation pose to get our mind and body set for our yoga practice. So go ahead and lay it down onto your back, extending your legs straight out in front of you, arms down by your side and palms facing up, and go ahead and close your eyes. And as we move into our yoga practice today, remember your breaths are through your nose only. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale. Remembering your breaths are here to help relax you and also to help you move into your yoga poses a little bit deeper. Remembering in your yoga practice, there are no comparisons, there are no judgments, there are no expectations. This is your time for yourself to develop a better mind and body connection, to relax your body and mind, to relieve any stress and tension. This is your time to leave the outside world and focus on just you. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Feeling all your muscles, all your joints, all your limbs relax and fall into the floor. Allowing your mind to clear. Continue to move through your inhales and exhales. Again, to relax you and help you move into your pose a little bit deeper. Continuing to bring a better mind and body connection, allowing those to become one. Slowly bring both knees into your chest, hugging your knees to your chest. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Rotating your feet in a circle. And switching directions. And go ahead and bring your hands down by your side and slowly bring both knees to the left side of your body and come back center. And go ahead and continue this movement, bringing those knees to the left side of your body and back to center. As you go through this movement, your shoulders stay pressed to the floor. At the same time, you're also trying to bring those knees closer to the floor. You should be feeling this stretch in your low back. Remembering to breathe throughout all your poses today. Controlling your movements. Let's make this our last one. Go ahead and bring both knees to the left side. Extend your left leg straight, dropping that right knee closer to the floor. You can look out over your right hand if you wish. Trying to press that right knee deeper into the floor. Again, you're feeling that stretch through your low back. Slowly bring both knees back to center, placing both feet flat on the floor. Let's bring our hands behind our head, focusing on our abdominals at this time, moving into abdominal crunches. Shoulder blades only are coming off the floor, pressing your low back into the floor. Slowly bring it up and back down. And continue this movement, bringing it up and down. Lower back stays pressed into the floor. Abdominals stay in a crunched position, keeping them flexed at all times. Let's go for 4 more. And release it to the floor. And pull both knees back into your chest. Just hug your knees to your chest. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale. And go ahead and bring both hands down to the floor, slowly releasing both knees to the right side of your body and come back to center. And go ahead and continue this movement, moving to the right side of your body and back to center. Again, we're focusing on that low back. As you go through that rotation, you're pressing both shoulders into the floor, controlling this movement again. Let's make this our last one as those knees come down towards the floor. Extend that right leg straight. Left knee presses deeper into the floor, looking out over your left hand. Again, trying to stretch that low back here. Shoulders stay pressed into the floor. Slowly bring both knees back center, moving into abdominal crunches again. Both feet are flat on the floor, hands are behind your head. Let's go ahead and take it up and down. Abs stay flexed at all times. Lower back stays attached to the floor. The only thing coming off the floor is your shoulder blades. Your chin is about apples width away from your chest. Your elbows stay flared. Last 2, please. Last 1, and bring it down to the floor, pulling both knees back into the chest. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Bring in your mind and focus with your body. Being aware of how your body feels today as you move through your yoga practice and making any adjustments as necessary. Slowly roll yourself all the way up, extending your legs straight out in front of you. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, reaching out towards those toes, dropping your head and chest as low to those legs as you can go. Seated forward fold. And slowly bringing it up. Let's swing our feet behind us, moving into downward facing dog. Both feet are back behind you, pressing your heels into the floor. Your fingers are spread very wide. Your head and chest press back towards your legs. Dropping your head in between your arms. This is a full body stretch. Starting at our hands, our arms, moving into our upper back, low back, our glutes, our hamstrings, and our calf muscles. Slowly shift your weight forward so your shoulders fall over your wrists, falling into a plank position or a push-up position. Body is tight, abs are sucked in. And lowering yourself down to the floor, keeping your elbows tight to the sides of your body into crocodile, sweeping it on through, up dog. Now, if this hurts your lower back at any time, you have the option to come down onto your elbows. So you decide. Downward facing dog. Pressing right back into that. Your heels are pressing into the floor. Head is pressed back towards your legs. Fingers are open really wide. Remembering to breathe. Shoulders fall over your wrists, plank position. Lowering it to the floor, elbows stay tight to the body, crocodile. Sweep it on through, up dog. Downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Now, if you'd like to get a little bit more advanced in this pose, you can bring your quadriceps off the floor, the front part of your legs. Downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Last time through this half flow series. Plank position, crocodile, up dog. Downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet into your hands and hold it in that down position, forward fold. Your hands stay flat on the floor or they can come to your shins. Head and chest drop to those legs. Trying to keep those legs straight. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down by your side. Mountain pose. Moving through our sun salutations. Inhale your arms up. Exhale into forward fold. Take a step back with your right foot, crescent lunge pose. Toes are pointing forward here. Back leg is straight, you're lunging it down. Make sure that front knee never goes in front of that front toe here. Hands to the floor, left foot jumps back, downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile, up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot jumps up to your hands, crescent lunge pose. Again, toes are pointing forward here. Your lunge comes down if you'd like to deepen the stretch. Hands to the floor, forward fold, left foot to right foot. Hands are on the floor or your shins. Head and chest drop to those legs. Looking forward and up, monkey pose. Inhale your arms to the sky, exhale, sit it back, chair pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale, forward fold. Take a step back with your left foot, crescent lunge pose. Drop your back heel, move into warrior two. So arms are extended out to the side, you're looking out over your right hand. Your right knee presses out away from the center of your body. Your back foot is at an angle. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Head and chest falling between those arms. You're really pressing back towards those legs here. Pressing your heels into the floor. Shifting your weight forward, plank position. Crocodile, up dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot jumps up to your hands, crescent lunge pose. Drop your back heel, warrior two. Left knee presses out. Arms are extended, look out over that left hand. Hands to the floor, forward fold, right foot jumps to left. If you want an even deeper stretch, you can grab onto your toes. You can pull your head and chest closer to those legs. Looking forward and up, monkey pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale, chair pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale, forward fold. Take a step back, right foot, crescent lunge pose. Dropping your back heel, straighten out your front leg, triangle pose. Left hand to your shin or to the floor, right hand to the sky. You're turning, you're looking to the sky, you're opening your chest to the sky, you're tucking your buttocks underneath you. Trying to form that straight line with your back side. Hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Should be feeling warm now, enabling you to push yourself in your poses, going a little bit deeper if you wish. Shifting your weight forward, plank position. Crocodile, elbows stay tight to the body as you come down. Going forward, up dog. downward facing dog. Right foot jumps up to your hands, crescent lunge pose. Dropping your back heel, straighten out your front leg, right hand to your shin or to the floor, left hand to the sky, triangle pose. Again, you're looking to the sky, you're opening your chest to the sky. Imagine your backside up against a wall, an imaginary wall behind you. Try to get that whole backside up against that wall. Hands to the floor, left foot to right foot, forward fold. Looking forward and up, monkey pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale chair pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale forward fold. Take a step back with your left foot, dropping your back heel, and we're going to come up into warrior one. So arms extend straight to the sky. You're looking forward. Your right knee presses out away from the center of your body. Your lunge is down if you'd like to go deeper. We're going to add a twist to this now. Drop your left elbow to your right knee. Hands go together. Right elbow to the sky and look to the sky if you can. Hands come down to the floor, straighten out that front leg, head and chest drop down to that front leg into pyramid pose. Remembering to breathe. Bending that front knee again, come up into warrior one. And pivot toes center. Inhale your arms up, exhale hands to the floor, standing straddle splits. Toes stay pointed forward, head and chest are dropping down towards your legs. You can grab onto the back of your legs if you wish to pull yourself closer. Inhale your arms up to the sky, pivot your toes out a little bit. Arms go down to the side and squat it down, sun goddess, sun god. So extending those arms out, squatting it down, and holding it here. Bring your hands back to the floor, toes point forward, standing straddle splits. Walk yourself to the front of your mat and jump into downward facing dog. Right foot jumps back to left. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Remembering you still have the option to come down to your elbows in this pose if your lower back ever starts to hurt you. Downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your left foot all the way up to your hands. Drop your back heel, and you're going to come up into Warrior One, extending those arms straight up to the sky again. Chest faces forward, left knee presses out away from the center of your body. Lunging it down deeper if you wish to go there. Add that twist, right elbow to left knee, hands go together, left elbow to the sky. Bring your hands to the floor. Straighten out your front leg. Head and chest drop down to that front leg. Pyramid pose. You may have to move that back foot in a little bit. Bending that front knee again. Back into Warrior One. Shoot those hands straight up to the sky. Pivot around to the side, toes pointing forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Standing straddle splits. Again, your toes stay pointed here. You're focusing on bringing their head and chest closer to the legs. Again, you have your option to grab onto the back of your legs to pull yourself closer. Moving into Sun Goddess, Sun God, inhale your arms up. Toes point out a little bit. Arms go straight out to the side, squat it down. Inhale your arms up, exhale hands to the floor, standing straddle split. So turn those toes forward again. Walk yourself to the front of your mat, moving into downward facing dog, so your left foot jumps back to your right. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Our next combination, we have quite a few balancing poses. So change your focus here. Mind and body connection. Bring in your right foot up to your hands. Drop your back heel. Coming into reverse warrior. Left hand to back leg, right hand to the sky. Look to the sky. Right knee presses out. Opening up those hips. Weight is on your back leg here. Bring both hands to the floor. Left foot jumps to right foot, forward fold. Moving into balancing half moon, right hand goes to the outside of your mat, left foot goes to the sky. Find your balance first, Then bring your left hand off of the floor, shoot it straight to the sky. Turning and trying to face the side wall. Looking up to the sky if you can. Bring your hand to the floor, left foot comes down, forward fold again. Inhale your arms up to the sky, exhale your hands straight out in front of you. Moving into warrior 3, bring your left foot off the mat into the back, dropping your chest down and balancing here. Hands come down to the floor, forward fold, left foot comes down to right foot. Looking forward and up, monkey pose. Step back into downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Bring your left foot all the way up to your hands. Drop your back heel. Reverse warrior. Right-handed back leg, left hand to the sky. Weights in that back leg again. You're looking up to the sky. Your chest is facing forward. Hands come down to the floor, forward fold, right foot to left foot. Moving into those balancing poses here, let's go into balancing half moon first. Left hand to the side of your mat, right foot and leg come off of your mat into the sky. Find your balance, then extend your right hand to the sky. Forward fold. Inhale your arms out to up to the sky. Exhale out in front of you. Warrior 3. Right foot comes off your mat, back, and your chest lowers. Balancing here. Forward fold, hands to the floor, right foot comes down. Inhale your arms up, exhale, chair pose. Inhale your arms up, exhale, forward fold. Stepping back into downward facing dog. Plank position. Crocodile. Up dog. Downward facing dog. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more relaxed right now. Your muscles are feeling a lot less tense. Bring your right foot all the way up to your hands. Left foot comes up again. Forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Adding a twist to this, right elbow drops to left knee, hands go together, left elbow to the sky. Dropping your butt down a little bit more if you can. Forward fold, hands to the floor, your shins. Inhale your arms up to the sky, exhale, chair pose. Adding the twist on the other side, left elbow to right knee, hands go together, right elbow to the sky. Dropping your butt down further, we're looking to the sky. Forward fold. Slowly bring it down onto all fours. Sit it back onto your heels, child's pose. Extending your arms straight out in front of you, dropping your forehead to the mat. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. You can bring those elbows to the mat also. Should feel your upper back stretch out a little bit more as you do that. Slowly bringing it up. Go ahead and take a seat. Swing your feet to the front of your mat, please. We're going to be taking it down and focusing on our low back at this time into a lying side twist. So go ahead and lie all the way back. Extending your left leg straight out. Pull your right knee up towards your chest. Go ahead and bring this right knee across your body, dropping it as close to the floor as you can. That right arm just extends out then, and you can look out over your right hand. We did this at the beginning of class also. Shoulders stay pressed into the floor. Slowly bring your right knee back to center. Bring your left knee up to greet it. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Go ahead and bring both feet onto your mat. We're going to go into bridge pose. The other option is a wheel. We're going to bring our hands down by our sides, extending our hands out. Walk your heels in towards your butt. Try to have your fingertips touch your heels. Toes stay pointed forward. From here, you're going to bring your butt off the floor. You're going to press your hips and abdominals to the sky. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, if you would like to get a deeper stretch, get your hands underneath your low back and just hold them together. Shimmy your shoulders underneath your upper back, pressing your chest even more to the sky. Now another option is the wheel. If you wish to do that, hands are placed right by your ears and you press up into the wheel. You also may know this as a back bend. You decide what you would like to do. And if at any time you need to come out of this, just go ahead and do it. Slowly coming down, pulling your knees back into your chest. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Lying side twist on the other side. Extend your right leg out. Left knee comes across your body. Left arm extends out, and you can look over your left hand. Now remember, your shoulders need to stay attached to the floor, so that knee may not touch the floor. That's okay. We're working on getting your stretches a little bit deeper, a little bit more flexibility. And you'll get that by continuing your yoga practice. Slowly bring both knees back into your chest, taking a deep breath in and exhaling. Back into the bridge or wheel. You decide which one you would like to go into. Feet are flat on the ground first, pressing your hips up, butt is off the floor for the bridge. In the wheel, if you're in that, you want to make sure your toes are still pointed forward. It's a big stretch for our low back here. You feel some strengthening through the front part of your body in bridge and wheel both. And slowly come down, pulling those knees back into your chest. Taking another deep breath in and exhaling. And we're going to rock ourselves all the way up, bringing our feet flat onto our mat. We're going to go into abdominal strengthening exercises called the boat. From here, you want to sit up straight, pressing your shoulders back so your chest is kind of out. From here, shimmy your butt into your mat, I guess I should say. Okay, but you're still sitting tall. From here, bring your right leg off the ground, bring your left leg off the ground, and your arms to the side, and hold it here. Now, an option would be one leg at a time. You decide. And bring your feet to the floor, sitting it up tall, taking a deep breath in, and exhaling. And one more time into boat. Bringing your right leg up, your left, arms are out. Sitting tall, shoulders back. And feet back to the floor, sitting it tall. Moving into our final relaxation. Let's go ahead and roll it onto our backs. Extending our legs straight out in front of us, our arms down by our side. Closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Feeling even more relaxed at this time. Your stress, your tension has left your body and your mind. Continue to stay here in final relaxation, allowing your body to fall into the floor, allowing your mind to continue to relax and focus on just you at this time. Yoga is just like your life. You have to practice it daily to get better. You have to take baby steps. Just as you do in your life, each day you progressively get closer to your dreams and to your goals. As you lay here in your final relaxation pose, I want you to think about yourself at a 4-way stop. Now, in your life, you make decisions. You could go forward, you could turn right, you could turn left, or you could turn around and go back. Now, to continually progress in your life, you make the decision that best fits you. Some of us may go right. Some of us may go forward. And some of us may want to turn around and go back. You get to decide what you do in your life. Slowly bring those knees into your chest and rock yourself all the way up into a seated position, bringing your hands heart center. Thank you for joining us in Yoga Tone and Stretch. Namaste. My spirit honors your spirit.